す。ちょっと待ってね。相変わらず。まず、配信のチェックからいきましょう。この毎回この自分のこの配信されているものを捕まえられるか捕まえられないか問題っていうのがありまして。そう、まずこれを捕まえます。で、貼ります。で、自分の声が入っているか。多分大丈夫だと思うんだけどな。解除されてる。OK。多分入ってるな。一応見るか。よし、入ってるね。入ってるね。OK。万が一入ってなかったら誰かが言ってほしい。あ、こんばんはんツー。アンチのスピードが速いな。来ちゃいけないアンチ来てないこれ。俺ちょっと今たまたまチャット見てるから、誰が来てるか見れるんですけど。いや、あなたはこれから僕と戦うんですから、ここ見てる場合じゃないんですよ。
55分になったら抜けるアンチです。
いや、今シーズンもよろしくお願いいたします。まさかね、初戦からね、子羊さんと当たるなんてしんどい展開になるとは思わなかったですけど。とりあえず、はい。改めまして皆さんこんばんはでございます。新シーズンという名の、この手探りのマッテン22においてはラストシーズンが始まります。
子羊さんには頑張ってほしい。
そうっすね。やっぱスーパーボールまで行ってるんで頑張ってほしいっすよね。まあ、結構僕も含め多くの人がだんだんマッテン24の最新作の方にちょっと心がもう頭と心がいってしまっているところではあるんですけれども、一応ね FA とドラフトをしっかりこなしまして、
コーチさんには頑張らないでほしい。
僕はもう気持ちはもうマッテン24に向かい切ってるんで、ちょっとぜひ他の方に頑張っていただきたいというところですね。うちとしてはその補強に関してはほぼ特になしみたいなところ。まあ、アマリ・クーパーというワイドレシーバーが1枚補強されたのが大きいですね。それ以外はほぼほぼ戦力維持しかできなかったんで。で、さすがにドラフトもね、もう、あと1シーズンってなると、こう、今から即戦力みたいなのはさすがに難しいほどのチーム状況ではあるので、うちは。ね。もう、現状、マックスの補強をしておりますが、ラムズはね、だって、ね、パーソンズっていうえげつない補強をしてるわけだから、相当今回、自信を持って、そのスーパーボールのリベンジに向かっていくんじゃないでしょうかというところですね。僕はもう上のスケジュール見てもらうとわかるんですけど、ウィーク4まで強豪揃いでございますよ。どういうスケジュールしてんだよな、本当に。僕はそんなに無理だよ。もう戦えないよ。って思ってるんですけど。まあなんとかね、うまくやりくりできたらいいんじゃ、なんとかプレイオフ進出を目標ぐらいにね、頑張っていけたらいいんじゃないですかね。地区優勝はね、多分ね、デンジメンが多分相当気合入ってるはずだから。多分無理なんじゃないかなとは思ってて。ユニフォームにこだわりを持つタイプの男だな。なんでまあ久々の配信だなって個人的には思うんで、結構昨シーズンの終盤が全部 CPU 戦だったっていうのもあって、なかなかね、なんか終盤は寂しい配信回数になってしまったんですけれども。いやね、ほら、マイカ・パーソンズがいるよ。子羊さんね、ちなみに僕は多分3、4連敗ぐらいしてるはずなんで、なかなか勝ててない相手ではあるんですよね。なので、そんな中、最終シーズンどうなるかっていうところで、よろしくお願いいたします。わー、ホームからで開幕ですね。ちょっと落ち着いていくか。 久々の22だな。キックの感覚もだいぶ違うな。しかしあいきなり一発でタッチダウンされちゃった。すごい油断して適当な操作しちゃった。はいどうも一発タッチダウンされました。気が抜けてますね、とても。大変だな。僕はコツコツ攻めるしかないですからね。大変そう。すごい、前が3人ピカピカしてるよ、ほら。
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Murray now on first down, setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Charles first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started.
どう攻めるかな。
So everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
お、すごい。カバー3く。いや、わかんないっすよ。もう、そんなものとっくの昔に忘れましたよ、こっちは。それが分かったら苦労しないんですよね、マジで。こういうのどうやってやるんだっけ？こっちか。
モチベーションも上がらんしょ。
わかるわかる、全然上がらない。もうね、勝ち方がわからんっすよ、そもそも。本当に、それ、もう勝ち方がわからないっていうのがすべて。おいしょ。いや、悲しいですよね。勝ち方がわからないって。どういうこっちゃって話ですからね。
24が面白すぎるねんな。
そうなんですよね。 ちょっと今のとこそれなすぎてちょっと
プレイブック持っちゃうしわらわら。
そうなんですよね。うえー、ランの感覚も結構違うんだよな。無事マジでゲームとしてめちゃめちゃむずい今。うえー、ナイス。危ねえ。危ねえ今の。
This is shaping up to be a really nice looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
クックすごっ。あードキドキした。このキックのタイミングがちょっと違うのが怖いんだよな。なんか24はもうちょっとぴったり止まる感じなんですよね。すごい滑るというか、これもちょっと早めに慣れておかないと試合中痛い目見そう。もう痛い目見たんだけどねさっき。ランな気がする。おいナイスー。惜しい。
You don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl? Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes. On 1st and 10. Baldwin. He's going to wind up and air it out.
惜しいな。あそこがぶち抜けると思ってるからそこは対策したんですよ実は。危ねえ、よく引っ掛けた。偉い。なるほど。あとは俺のラッシュのかけ具合次第だな。本当に気をつけよう。He's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him.
こりゃ止まんねえよ。大変だ。マンツーが無難かなこの感じだと。
Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away and off it goes.
いやー全然大変だわ。ただでさえ相手が強いのにさ、こっちは慣れてないんだっつーの。
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. There he goes right side. Past the 20.
ずるい。
Second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Lutz to try to add the PAT.
いやシンプルずるいわ今のは。こんな予定じゃなかったんだけどな。殴り合いお断りって感じ。もう脳死でダイムでいいかな、めんどくせえからなんか考えるのだりんだよな。
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter.
取れるよ。
So,
ナイス。
tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations.
俺が DT 操作でDL 操作でラッシュをかけられてない。
But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
おいナイス。
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Okay.
Inside the 5 to the 4.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. This is Cook.
惜しい。
Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. That catch good for only a couple. Second and goal from the 1.
どうも。これはいつものパターンですね。私のゴール前の代名詞と言っても過言ではない。とりあえず本当に脳死でダイムっていう最悪の手段だなマジで。多分そうそうダブルムーブとかで対応してくるだろうけど、とりあえずそれは1回見逃そう。おっしゃナイス。うちはこれがあるんだよね。わあ取らないか。惜しい。
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion? To throw on third down, Baldwin.
よし、惜しい、ドンマイ。ちょっと気分を変えるか、ここは。俺がラッシュ役剣の遅いのがいけねえ、今のは。おい、ドンマイ。
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man here, Schwartz complete.
Oui.
Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
取れるよ。ナイス。
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Oui.
Touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
So in the second quarter, he's already
実際これが一つの弱点ではあるよね。あのやり方の。
So they got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
そのカバー3だ。
Now Cook running right. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
取れないか。
This one incomplete.
OK。
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Here's Murray.
ナイス。そう、みんなそっちに釣られるんさ。
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision.
間違えた。
QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
On 1st down.
間違えた。
Is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
ダメなのか、気がする。
From the gun, Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side.
どうも
And got his man complete.
これは調査済みですね、スピード。
A big play there. 52 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Let's good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes
あ危ねえ、ナイス、よく止めた。
kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny United.
And no, not
取れるよ、取れよ今のは、取れよ今のは。
I remember looking over at it, and he was smiling, and I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke, and he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Baldwin. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets this up to the 35 before he's out of bounds.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards that.
いやー惜しい。
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Back to throw again.
OK ナイス。よく止めた。
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived.
子羊さんがこの止まってる仕組みに気づかなきゃ大丈夫。
Because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On 1st down, Baldwin.
おいナイスー。これがうちのコーナーバックのお力。
Picked off near the 29. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defense.
忘れておるねこれを。
Not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run off the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to
まだお疲れじゃないね。
their confidence at an all-time high right now.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
いや2ミニッツにしようこれは。
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. Meanwhile, Murray's throw there taken in by Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
いいのかな後ろ行って。ゴリゴリ忘れてますよ。スクリーンなんで。あ、そういうことじゃなくて、この前のプレーなのかな。
クリーンの前のプレイ。
ですよね。いや、ダメだな。このタイミングだな。オッケー。さっき失敗したんだよこれ。へへ、連発。
達成功率。
なんか低かったでしたっけ俺。あんまり気にせずパス投げてるから。はいよ。なるほど。さあちょっとズルすっかな。引くってことはこれが通るってこと。引くってことはこれが通るっていうね。最悪だよねやってることは。
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Murray now to throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
実際ここは
やっぱりこのアウトのフリーのなり方見ると24でやっと EA は仕事したと言える。
そうですね、それは間違いないです。しかもクッションなんてした日にはもう終わりですよはいどうも。そして相変わらずの殿下の宝刀っぷり。
And the Vikings are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Looks for the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
もうここは奥しかないでしょう。残り12秒か。
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield.
で、これでプリベントで大丈夫か。
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break. Baldwin. He's going to sling this deep down.
どうも。
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Derwin James with a pick, and he will be brought down on what will be the final.
戦前の予想を覆し、前半はリードをしました。私が一番びっくりしております。ディフェンスが対策をした通りにはまっているので、それが主な好調の要因かと思われます。特に新しいことをしたいとかはないので、向こうは基本的にシンプルな守り方なので、こっちはじゃあシンプルに攻めましょうっていう話ですね。あらまあ。ほーん。 あれー、さすがドナルドだな、今のは。ドナルドだったのか、今。ファンブルするとは思わなかった。サックされるとは思ったけど。8ヤードか。
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. And now here's a carry heading left.
あらまあ、
He'll get into the end zone.
攻め方変えよう。
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
これで一生苦しめ。これで一生苦しみがよい。
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
そこがさ、抜かれ方がおかしいんだよね、さっきから。
Brought down at the 32. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
まあいいや。どうも。
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really
一生苦しむがよい、これに。
finish this one off.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage.
いやー、ガンスリンガーがついたから圧倒的に成功率が上がったんですよね。
From Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. To throw, it's Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side.
どうもー。
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
もうあとは中クロ使うか。殴り合ってもしょうがないからな。
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the
はい、ナイスー。いいラッシュだね。
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing again. Baldwin.
うわー、インサイド入れたんだけどな。 これはしょうがないな。同じパターンだろうなと思ってインサイドを入れたんですが、残念ながら願いは届きませんでした。
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39.
一生これに苦しんでもらおうではないか。
They'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He finds his man.
おお、届いた。すげえ。
Not much there, only a yard.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
On 2nd down now.
あ、やべえ。
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
脳死でこれ。最悪だね。多分子羊さん消えてるだろうな。
They've gotten their receivers open so far. It's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
A nice little juke. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They run again on 1st down. Cook, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
さあ、結局対策はどうするのか。対策する気がないね。する気がないならこれで行くよって感じ。
sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football.
あれこれ時計進んでんじゃん。
Love it when they can show off their arms.
Ui.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Murray going to throw.
やばい、ナイス。よく競った。
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that
さて
contact,
と
but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Catch is made here by Ernst.
はいよ、お待たせ、アーベスミス。
Down inside the 5 to the 4.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway.
あはははは。違うんだな。散々ね、今日ジェットタッチパスでタッチダウンしたからね、ランコミは敷けないよね。ただ向こうはちゃんと対応してきてるわけだから、
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Throwing on first down. Baldwin.
まあこれはこれでいいや。なんか現状止まんないから。
Get the connection there, it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Baldwin. He's got the first down here inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes it.
オッケーオッケー。ゆっくり攻めてもらおうか。これで奥の一発はもうねえから。
So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st and 10. Baldwin.
おーい、取らないか。手前の方にカーソルが行っちゃったな、丸押した時に。
Anthony Schwartz there to make the grab. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
おいしょ。
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First down screen pass, good for 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
ああ、ジェファーソン怪我した。嘘でしょ。やば。あまりクーパーになってね。オッケー。
The Vikings on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
おお、やっぱりできないか。好奇心には勝てなかった。タイミングが若干違うんだよね。ナイパンですね。
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
多分ちょっとこれでうちもいけるぞっていう気持ちになってると思うから。
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete.
ここは絶対負けちゃうんだね。OK。
Before he's taken down. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Baldwin. He's going to let this one go deep.
取れないか。惜しいな。
Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Baldwin. He's going to try and go deep.
はい、ナイス。
A little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up with that moment of truth and make a play in the football.
On 3rd down, Baldwin. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool.
Nice.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play.
なんか22のディフェンスの操作がおぼつかねえわ。
Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions, they're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
On 1st down, Baldwin.
はい、ナイス。
As he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Back to throw. Baldwin.
ねえ、ここも勝ち。
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition.
嘘でしょ。
Nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. To throw on 3rd down, Baldwin. He's going to let it go deep for the
Okay.
end zone.
はい、ナイ
It's
ス。
incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
あ、やば。タックルがうまくいかない22に戻ってきてこれが良くないところだな。慣れない慣れない。とはいえですね、
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling.
And now off to the races down the right side. A big play there on the catch and run. They're good at running the screen. Sometimes it's probably taken for granted, though. You need a good deal of deception in there, don't you?
You certainly do. And you know what else you need? The people who aren't involved in the deception to make sure they hold their blocks and someone doesn't flash too quickly in the face of the quarterback.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run some clock.
やばい、タッチダウンできちゃった。
They will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Kene Nwangu taking it in from 4 yards out.
タッチダウンできると思わなかった。あんまり嫌なんだよね。どうせ止められてないからさ、あとは時間使うしかないんだよね。ここもしっかり時間使っていきましょうよっていう話になってくんな。いや、特にこだわりないからこれもダイムにしてみよっか。
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score,
おー、すげえ速いな。
better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Baldwin.
はいよー。
Rush coming and he's taken down. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Off play action. Baldwin rolling to his right.
取った？
An open man, it's Schwartz.
取ってる。まあいいや、今のサックで一発時間使えたわ。
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing on 1st down. Baldwin.
Hey, nice.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get him. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
止まらん止まらん。
Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the
Nice.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock defensively. They have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full
一旦2ミニッツでございます。
You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and
内側、
another thing coming.
ナイス。
So essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They get 11. Leads to 3rd down.
さあここが勝負。
そうなんですよね。
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
To throw is Murray.
オッケー。天才。
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Murray to throw.
Screen
for Cook. They find some open field here. And they get this well past
ちょっとびっくりしたかな今のは。
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout their second as they get
まだ2ダウンで終わりだ。イエーイ勝ち。でもなんか反応が鈍かったんで余裕なんか普通に飛び越えましたね。スクリーンが逆に良かったですそれが。勝ちは勝ちですね。いやーずるいことしたずるいことした。さあ皆さん見ましたか私のこのせこい戦い方を。恐ろしいまでにせこかったです。よしもう積年の恨みを晴らしたと言っても過言ではない連敗していた。今日は気持ちよく寝れます。ありがとうございますって感じで。序盤ねまあ一番得意であろう子羊さんの攻めに対してうちがきっちり対策がはまっていたのでまあそこが全てでしたね。あとうちのオフェンスは止まらなかったマジでジェファーソンがあれはずるい。
So for the Vikings, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for LA, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 4.
いやー、最高のせこさを見せましたね。
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
オフェンスがね、この、なんだろう。
JJ を止めるには OVR99 でクレマンだけかな。
そうですね。もう、プレスか、じゃ、ダーウィン・ジェームスだっけあれ。相手のラムズの。あれですらやっぱプレスをかけないと止まらないっていうのと、あとびっくりしたんですけど、あれ、いないや。ラムジーだ、ラムジー。びっくりしたんですけど、うちの QB にガンスリンガーっていうスキルがついたんですけど、あれのおかげで、より、アウトが強力になって、すごい幅が出るんですよね。タイミングがちょっと違うのが辛いんですけど、だんだん試合中に慣れてきたら、これは、このスキルのせいで何でも通るぞ。アウトは絶対通るぞみたいな自信があって、まあ実際すごかったのはこの男でしたけどね、今日。
アウト発狂もんや。43って W
見てくださいこの男この男のレシーブ回数とヤード数見てください。ほぼランとしてスクリーンをコールしてました今日は。 でもジェファーソンな、怪我大丈夫かな。まあでも、怪我しても今回はあまりクーパー大先生がいらっしゃるので、そっち向けに、
コントローラー壊してもう単で弁償をなしゃす。
コントローラーぶち壊しましたか。ジェファーソンがアウトしたら悲しいけど、あまりクーパーでなんとか同じことはできそうだな、みたいな気持ちではあります。あ、怪我してない。
それは PS5 で。
嫌です。このコントローラーしかないので。いやー、よかった。積年の負けの恨みつらみがこれ。僕はもう今日でなんか満足でございます。経験値ももらえたし。制限を超える勢いのパスを通しましたね。
PS5 買ってください。
僕にそんな財力はないですよ。まあいいや、とりあえず、はい、なんと勝てました。やっぱ QB のスキルがいかれてるなっていう印象です。はい。まあそんなこんなで次週も頑張っていきますので、ぜひ皆さんよろしくお願いいたします。それではありがとうございました。